Wick, how can I sell more? Wick, how can I sell more of my products? How can I increase my retail sales? Wick, how can I get more dinero? Where's my money? First, you know what? My money's always like hiding. My money's like, how can I get more greens? What's it? Ones, tens, hundos in here somewhere? I don't know, whatever. How can I get more money? How can I sell more? Right? Without being salesy. How can I sell without being salesy? It's what we're going to talk about today. So let's get into it. If you don't know me, this is your boy Wick. Wick. Shut up. And the reason I do these videos is to help you make more money. That's it. I don't talk about the way you layer products. I let the professionals do that. You the professional. You do the beauty. Let me be the beast when it comes to your sales and marketing. So very simple. People think it's like a trick. People want to know what's the hack. How do I sell more? What's a technique? Technique is simple, and I'm gonna keep it simple so you can get back to popping that pimple. I keep it simple so you can pop that pimple on your client's face. Do it safely. You know, keep it legit. It's this. It's a magical thing called conviction. Conviction. I'm not talking about conviction like you're a convict. I'm not talking about, you standing at court and you're getting convicted. No, conviction is your belief. Like, I believe in what I do so much that there is not an ounce of doubt in me. And when it does pop up, because the devil's working mighty hard, I hit it in the cojones. I'm like, doubt. It's like, oh, Wick, maybe you should be doing this. Maybe, who says you're good enough to help? In the cojones. I don't even play fair. Like, some people are like, Wick, why the cojones? Why do you hit them in the cojones? Yo, you trying to mess with my career? Trying to mess with my thinking? Trying to pollute my sacred ground? I'm not going to play clean. Push cojones. Right in the cojones. I'm dirty like that. But the deal is, conviction is super importante. Important. If you are convinced, if you believe the service of products that you carry are what your clients need. Imagine if you had the cure for cancer. Imagine if you had the cure for cancer, and a person struggling with cancer comes in, and you tell them, hey, I got the cure. They're like, oh, okay, well, let me think about it and I'll let you know, right? You're like, no, hold on, wait a minute, let me put some boom in it. You go, hold on, yo, what did I not say? What am I missing that you don't feel comfortable in working with me right now? Because I have the cure for cancer. You have cancer, right? Yes. Have you been on chemo? Yeah. How'd you like it? Didn't like it? No. Right? Radiation. When they zap you, when they put your body in a microwave and they radiated you, do you like that? No. I got the cure for cancer. It's this pill. If you take this, you'll be cancer free, right? And you got to convince people and speak with that magnitude that, dude, here, you can go somewhere else, but no one is going to treat you as good as me. I almost refuse, like, there's so many gurus out there, marketing gurus or whatever, right? And I tell estheticians all the time, do not spend money on a lot of these gurus that are out there. They'll happily take your money and won't do anything with it. But more importantly, I say that because I'm trying to come up with a lot of solutions and things of that sort that I feel are really going to help you out. And I'm upfront. I'm like, you know what? Hey, none of these people out there. One, I don't think they're good as me. Just saying it, right? Just because I'm not charging, yet. Don't worry about it. It's coming. But more importantly, I don't. No one's gonna care about you more than I do, and that's my conviction. It's like, you know what? You can go someplace else. You can spend your money, but no one is gonna care more about your success than moi. And that is why and how I've been able to do very, very well in pretty much every. The only businesses I failed at is because I had zero business peak in there, and I failed in many businesses, right? I'm not gonna say that I'm Wix betting 100 for 100. Zero business in being in that business. But the rest is like, when it comes to marketing, I know my shit, right? When it comes to caring about estheticians, I know my stuff. Right? I know how to get to that next level. It's not hard at all. But it's just one of those things. I believe so much that I've seen the everything else out there. So that's my belief towards you. So you got to transfer the same thing to your clients. Like, don't be mad if someone says, "Well, I can't afford it." You're like, "Well, there's other people that can." That's such. I hate that answer. Me personally, like, well, the so and so charges less. Well, I got clients that charge more. Like, how are you going to get ahead by getting into a head butting argument with clients? That's just a waste of your time and talent, right? A lot of clients just don't know better. They've been screwed over 1,000 times. So they just don't know better, right? It's actually your fault because you're not differentiating yourself enough, or you're not helping them access the situation or the tools or everything about you so they can move forward. I mentioned it today. There's 3 things that are important. You make sure if a client says, I got to think about it, or hey, I'll let you know. 1, they don't trust you. 2, they don't trust your business. 3, they don't believe you'll get them the results. A lot of the times, that's why referrals are so magical. When a referral comes to you, they already trust you. They already know about your business, and they know you can get the results because there's a client that referred them over to you. Does that make sense? Or are you feeling me on that? So all those things are instantly taken care of by those 3 things, because 1, if someone's never heard of you, and you're like, well, if they don't want to come to me, then that's good for them. They don't know you. Would you go to a dentist that you've never heard of and like just step in and be like, yeah, I would love to get braces? Like, would you ask around a little bit? They never heard about your business. Can we agree that Bob's Fish Chips and Cell Phones, there's a business called Bob's Fish Chips and Cell Phones? Maybe somebody might be sketchy about getting a phone there compared to going to AT&T store. AT&T's got a name. You see what I'm saying? So they believe in the business. Bob's Fish Chips and Cell Phones. Maybe if you need a burner and a good deal on some snapper. I'm just saying. And the last thing is, if they don't believe you get the results. When a referral, they know you can get the results because you got the referral results for their friend. So that's why they came over. So that doesn't exist. But for a brand new client, that's why testimonials are critical. Testimonials, let other people brag about the results you're able to get them. Right. So all this comes down to conviction. It's like, I can hear it in your voice. I can hear it in your voice if you think you're good or not. Right. Like, I would say, hey, so how good of an esthetician are you? Well, I've been around for a while. Boom, you lost me already. You go, hey, how good are you in sales and marketing? Yo, let me tell you, in the 25 years that I've been doing this, I pulled in contracts as high as 10 million. For others, I pulled in as high as 2 million. For myself, I have grown this marketing ideas group from literally being on CPR and life support to 19,500 in about a year and a half. And before that, I had zero knowledge of the beauty industry. Didn't even know what an esthetician was. You told me you're an esthetician, I said, bless you, because I thought you sneezed. So if you ask me, go, wait, do you know how to grow a group? Do you know how to grow a tribe? Do you know how to monetize from it? Do you know how to make money? Do you know how to deal with objections? Do you know what I need to do to get my business to the next level? And I'll be like, uh-huh. uh-huh. Right? And do I have all the answers? Hell no. But do I know enough where I'm like, okay, I know enough, and anything else that I need to figure out along the road, I'll figure it out. Right? Everything else is figure outable, if that's a word. Figure outable. So don't feel like sometimes when you have doubt in yourself, your clients can feel it. People get that voodoo energy off your posts, that desperation sometimes that we put out there when we don't feel it. And when sure, sometimes you got that imposter syndrome. Yo, you need to kick that. You need to, in the cojones. You got that imposter syndrome, cojones. Just be like, hey, what's that? Cojones. You sucker punch him in the cojones. I ain't got time to play clean and try to be like, okay, we're gonna go 3 rounds. Okay, get your arms up. No, be like, oh, is that a bird? Cojones. I ain't got time to. We ain't got time to play. We kick them in the cojones, let them go. Oh my cojones, and then they get out of the way, and then I go on to close a freaking deal and shit, right? So understand your conviction and your ability to hit that doubt and fear in the cojones right away, and understand that you are going to make errors along the way, and that's called being human, and it's going to make you better. Don't worry about making mistakes. Think how stupid you sound. I'm saying it. Think how stupid you would sound if you think everything you tried or every ad you put or every post you did instantly went viral. You're like, yeah, but until that happens, I'm not gonna post it. Do you understand how dumb that sounds? Some are hot, some are not. The more you put, the better you get. The first time you tied your shoelace, it took you a while to do. After keep on doing it and doing it, now you don't even pay attention. Like, woo, I double bowed it, right? So understand again this. Don't worry about the sales. Don't be like, okay, wait, I need to handle these objections. I talk about that stuff, but that's all like after the fact. If you just believe in yourself and you just be like, hey, yo, I was born to be your esthetician. Yo, when you walked in today, I was like, there she is. Like, oh, do you know? Oh, I'm sorry. Do you know me? No, but I've been waiting for you to come for a while. You must be here for me. I am the esthetician with the most from coast to coast, right? I'm not trying to boast here, but girl, after you see the results, you'll want to toast me because I got these results for you. Whoop-de-doo, right? All right, so hopefully that's of value to you. Understand, you do not need tactics. You do not need hacks. You don't need tricks. You just need to believe in such a way that if you had the cure for cancer, you need to speak and in a way, because there's so much doubt in this world, but you are the truth. You have the truth and you care more. Why is your client going to get more success with you than anybody else? Because you care more about that person than anybody else could possibly care. And that's enough. If you care enough about them and their results, sometimes more than the client themselves, and you're like, hey, I'm here with you. I'm gonna help you get that skin of your dreams. I'm gonna, you're either walking with me or I'm dragging you to the results. Because I know that's what you want. I know you're hesitant. I know you're scared. I know you've been taking advantage of, baby boo. I know people have jacked you for the money. I know people have promised you the world. I know Justin Bieber and Kylie Cosmetics had told you to buy their stuff and you can be on stage with them or whatever. But let me tell you, baby boo, I am here for you. Conviction. Woo, I feel good already. Hopefully this is of value to you. Be convicted in yourself, in your ability. If you do not know all the answers, don't sweat it. They got this brand new thing, brand new, called the Interneta. And they got this new thing in the Interneta called Googly. Googly. When you Googly on the Interneta, you can find out answers of shit you didn't know. You're like, oh my God. Oh, okay. Right? So don't feel like you need to know it all, but believe in yourself enough that you can help your client. You can get them to the next level. When you have questions, concerns, you got this group, you got other groups you're a part of, tap into them for the resources, get some information, and you get more better. Conviction. I love conviction. All right. Be amazing because it pays so well. Be convicted. That's all you need for your business is this kind of confidence where you can just speak about this and be like, feel my energy. And a sale happens, business happens when you transfer your confidence and your energy into your client. Feel that. You transfer yours, you get this, and you put it in your client. They're like, oh, your client's like, oh, what did you do for me? I feel the power of the Lord. Is that too much? Might have been too much. Whatever. All right, so transfer that energy, be convicted, be amazing because it pays so well.